Hey homeschoolers, I'm Kim Kautzer with Write Shop, and I am here to tell you it is not cheating to help your kids with writing. See, writing needs to be taught. It's not natural for most kids, and it may be hard for you to understand why your excellent reader isn't writing especially well, or why your verbal 9-year-old can't hold a pencil. So here are 5 things that I want you to think about when you are working with your reluctant writers. Number 1 is don't confuse writing with handwriting. This is a big one. Physical writing is hard for a lot of kids. It's hard for them to hold a pencil. It's hard for them to get their words on paper. They'd rather saw off their own arm than write a sentence, right? It doesn't mean they can't come up with great ideas. And isn't that, after all, the real heart of writing? So, tip number 2, read the instructions to your kids. I know this seems like a no-brainer, right? But make sure they understand the assignment and what's expected of them. Number 3 is help your kids with brainstorming. With brainstorming, the more your child can think about and talk about and play with ideas, the more they're going to be able to write about. So guide the brainstorming with discussion, questions, prompts, and also take notes as your child talks so that the ideas keep flowing. So you do the writing while your child kind of does a brain dump. The 4th tip is to edit together. See, children need to learn how to proofread because they don't see their mistakes. They think they already did it right. They don't think they need to fix anything. You've heard this at your house, I'm sure. They need to learn how to look for and fix their writing errors. So work side by side with them, gently encourage their progress, major on the majors, minor on the minors, look for things they did well, and don't just criticize, but help them learn how to find their mistakes. And number 5, don't make younger kids rewrite their paper. Sure, you can help them make corrections on their paper, maybe cross out a word that needs to be replaced with a stronger word, or help them fix a punctuation or spelling error, things like that. But remember that it took a lot of energy for them to write that paper in the first place. And not every paper is going to need to be rewritten. So help them save their writing energy for things that really matter. And don't rewrite something if it's good enough the way it is. If they want to rewrite it, of course, they certainly can do that. That's awesome. But just don't force the issue. Kids need time, moms, to gain small motor coordination, to grow in their confidence, to improve in their skills. So take care not to heap too much expectation on them, and also not to just give them an assignment and leave the room. I know that it seems counterintuitive to help your kids a lot. You want them to be independent, but they need you to work closely with them. Even your older kids, your teens, they need you to model and teach. They need you to oversee their work. They need you to participate with them as needed, to give helpful feedback and to praise their efforts. So be present, be helpful, be encouraging, and independence will come in time.